You said you'll never leave my side. Got a few where you never lie. And every need you will supply. Yeah.
What is up, y'all? Your girl is back with another vlog. I'm about to start Kaya bath water, y'all, so she can take a bath. It's been a while since I did a vlog. It's been a while since I put y'all in my business. But yeah, y'all, a lot has transpired. Many of y'all know I did move again. And y'all, I'm just tired of hiding my process, my journey. I'm tired of, and I haven't been hiding it because I'm ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed of my journey, y'all. I just been protecting my mental health and protecting my emotions, y'all, because I'm a big crybaby. And I know some folks gonna come for me in the comments like, girl, you keep putting your kids through this, da 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 da. But y'all, I'ma just say this and I'ma sum it up. Many of y'all know that I was living back in my hometown. I was living with my mom. And y'all, I love my family. I love my family, but I've always been the type to want more, y'all. Always wanted more. And I knew, first of all, when I moved back with my mom at first, when y'all first seen that I moved right back with my mom, when I came out and told y'all, I already knew that that place was not permanent for me. I knew that my hometown was not permanent for me from the very beginning. Like when I first went back, God brought me back there, or took me back there. I was back there more than once, but the first time when God took me back there, that was, how can I say that? That was God giving me, that was like my pit stop. That was my Jordan River, okay? That was my waiting. That was God putting me in this waiting phase, okay? Or this transition phase, okay? He was basically allowing me to rest and be still. And he was ushering me into purpose. Because, you know, I started my ministry and everything in my mom's house. I started my business in my mom's house. And I started my ministry in my mom's house. So God was just allowing me to rest and focus on purpose, okay? Before he actually transitioned me into what he's calling me to. And now he's just moving me, you know, closer to what he's calling me to. So I moved out of my mom's house, and he moved me again to a new state, y'all. And I'm still waiting on him. In that process of waiting, right now I'm going hotel to hotel again with my kids. But God did tell me when I was at my mama's house that things will be different this time. I'm not going back to living in a car, or whatever the case was, y'all. Because, you know, we've been through it. We've been through it. Like, when you surrender your life to God, there's always a process that God has to take you through. There's a purification process you have to go through, a refining process you have to go through. God has to be able, and there's testing. God has to be able to trust you, okay? So God will strip all these things away from you so he can build you up, so that you don't find love in those things, okay? So that you don't find your happiness or your comfort in your things, in things, okay, in things of this world. So God will strip you of everything to ultimately reveal who he truly is, so that you can feel his love, okay? Sometimes it can be hard to feel God's love when, or, you know, like his genuine love, or to really experience who he truly is when you already on top, got all this stuff, okay? When you already got everything figured out. Sometimes it's hard to know when God is showing up in your life, or to recognize when God is showing up in your life, or when God is doing a thing for you, when you got a job, you work, and you're able to afford and buy everything yourself. Sometimes God has to put you in humbling positions so that he can show who he is, so that he can show his power. so that he can show that he's in control, okay? For those of you who be like, girl, you need to get a job, you need to do this, do that. Baby, I didn't went that route. God has called me to work for his kingdom, not work for other people. I didn't try to go against what God wanted me to do. I didn't try to apply to millions of jobs and jobs and jobs and jobs, and they turned me down, okay? I already talked about that with y'all. I'm done explaining my journey and whatever. But I can talk about, y'all, I did move back to my hometown. I did go back to my hometown for a short period. And I was experiencing, this is why, for those who know, because many of you didn't know that, but for the people who knew, this is why I went back. I experienced the most warfare that I ever experienced in my life. I was having such a strong mental battle that I never experienced a day in my life before. It was a mental battle to where somebody probably would have checked themselves into a crazy home, because what is going on in my mind? Literally, Satan was fighting against me, and Satan was trying to cause confusion in my mind on what God spoke and what God said to me. And so it made me give up. It made me throw the towel in. It made me just want to cut out all my social medias and just be like, you know what, Lord, this is too much for me. I just want to live my life privately, raise my kids, work a little job, and just be regular. But God will not allow me to abandon my calling. He's not going to allow me to. And honestly, I don't want to. And I needed that, y'all. I needed to go back to my hometown to see that this is not what I want no more. I don't care how hard it gets. I'm not going back. I don't care. Like, I'm fighting to the end. I don't care if I have to get on the internet and beg, because people be like, girl, why is you? Because, y'all, people coming for me on TikTok. I'm really sharing my journey on TikTok, y'all. God has been calling me to be seen, to come out and share what true faith looks like, what it looks like to depend and lean on God solely. Okay? And I've been hiding that part. I've been hiding the ugly parts, the parts where we going hotel to hotel, the parts where I'm on my last little bit of money and I gotta sit and wait in the hotel lobby for hours, for a few hours, until God bless me again, where I have to wait on God's provision. I've been hiding that part, and God is like, Nesha, you need to come out of hiding. You need to share and show people what it's like to really be a disciple, what it's like to be a follower of me, to be my follower, to be my child, what it's like to live righteously, to live holy. Okay, I'm not perfect though, y'all. I am not perfect, but I am just a nobody that's talking about somebody who have the power to change our hearts, who have the power to change us if we are willing to be changed. So yeah, y'all, but don't feel sad for me. Don't feel sad for my kids. This is a part of God's process. This is why a lot of people give up. This is why a lot of people don't choose this route, because there's a process when it comes to God. Now, when you choose the route of Satan, you get things quicker. Things come quick. But there's a sacrifice. You either have to lie to get it. You got to lie to get it. You got to scam to get it. You got to hurt somebody to get it. Okay? So that's the difference. With God, there's going to be some character building in order to get there, in order to make it to the other side. You might have to be homeless for 2 years, because baby, I've been homeless for 2 years. I have been homeless for 2 years, but things is about to change, baby, because we enter a new seasons. Okay, God is about to come through swiftly, but the route with God takes longer. Okay, God is patient. Okay, God is about building your character. God cares about our heart. He don't care about you having a house, you having a car. Because you can have all those things, but your heart can be evil. Your heart, there can be jealousy in your heart. There can be envy in your heart. There can be hate in your heart, unforgiveness in your heart. There can be a lot of nasty stuff in here. Okay? A lot of nasty stuff in here. So God don't care about that. Before he bless you, he is going to work on this, your heart posture. That is what matters to God. Your character. What type of person are you? Okay? So God will work on you. So if you got a lot of nastiness in your heart, God is like, follow me. Follow me. Come on this journey and follow me. So that I can purify you. So that I can make you look more like me. Okay? So, and act more like me. Now, I ain't perfect, y'all. Okay? God's still working on me with some things. But, yeah, so I'm just going to be sharing this journey with y'all. I'm going to put Kaya in the tub, y'all. The other kids asleep. Kaya is the only one that's awoke. We got to do her hair. But y'all know my baby is still dead. But we're going to get it done, right, Kaya? You going to let me do your hair?
I don't know about that.
You know about that. But, yeah, y'all just have to share that with y'all. Yes, your girl is homeless. Your girl ain't got no place. Well, God been blessing us though, y'all. We've been going hotel to hotel. Like I said, when I was at my mama's house, God spoke to me. He said, when I lead you to move this time, you will not have to go back to what you're used to. And so far, y'all, we have been in hotels and stuff. But we did live in a townhouse before. We was in a townhouse, y'all. We was there temporarily, and that was a shared living situation. I didn't come out and tell y'all that right away because, again, I'm protecting, just protecting us, y'all. And I know people will have a lot of crazy stuff to say about that, but baby, I don't play about my kids. I watch my kids. Yes, it was shared living, but it was some good people.
Mom,
and God,
use the bathroom.
Okay, you can use it, mommy. And God used me in that place, okay? God truly used me in that place. Like, I am, what people don't realize is that I am a disciple. So God uses me for certain things, okay? God have children out here who he is sending to different locations. He have children out here traveling the world. Like, they're literally traveling the world, traveling, going here, going there, pouring into this person, pouring into that person, speaking God's word here. Okay, this life is not about us. This life is about souls being saved. We are in the end times. This life is about souls being saved. There's an assignment attached to us. But anyways, back to what I was saying. The townhouse I was living in, God used me in that place, y'all. I was able to, God used me to get rid of 2 people out that place. He used me to do it, okay? Because God know I'm bold, okay? God, and well, I'm going to say this, because I don't take credit for nothing. God has put a boldness inside of me. And, yeah, I had to address 2 people, not in no mean, evil way. Like, I don't argue with nobody. But, like, if there's an issue, I'm going to address it to your face. Politely, okay? Respectfully. And God used me because I don't know who else he was bringing into that townhouse, okay? He might have was about to bring someone else into that townhouse. He used me to get rid of 2 people. And, you know, I prayed inside that house. And yeah, and then God told me, we lived there for some months. And then God told me to leave. And I left. And at first I didn't leave right away because I didn't know if that was God speaking. Okay, here I come, Kaya. First, I didn't leave right away because I didn't know if that was God or not. So I had to pray like, Lord, is this really you? And baby, I came back to that townhouse. It was maggots all over it. And baby, we left that day. And, you know, God has been providing though, y'all. He has been providing ever since. And now, me and my kids are just still in transition. But anyways, y'all, we are about to leave this hotel. We've been at this hotel for 3 days, y'all. And it is very hot in here. The air conditioner barely works. Y'all, it's been hot. It ain't been burning bad hot, but yeah, it's not working. And I'm just tired of this setup, this room. But yeah, we do need to be out of here though. So I'm about to book us another hotel. I thank God, y'all. But I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing right now. I actually gotta go and get our clothes. Our clothes is in the dryer. So I gotta go get our clothes, fold them up, pack that up. I really need a storage unit because we got 2 suitcases, and 2 little duffel bags, plus we got shoes. But I might not need a storage unit. I don't know. We're gonna see, because I'm trying to use 1 suitcase for 3 people. And let me just show y'all, because I be talking too much. Let me show y'all. So this is the suitcase, y'all. It have Kyra clothes in here, my clothes, and Kevion clothes in here. And then this suitcase right there is for DJ and Kaya, which y'all don't mind this room. I'm cleaning up. Because we about to get ready and go to a different hotel. So I'm just trying to make room for everything. But yeah, so I'm setting this up. What is up, y'all? Your girl is back with another vlog, another video. Me and the kids just had to move hotels. It's early in the morning, y'all. Because one of the rooms that we had, the AC didn't work. I think I told y'all that. I think I told y'all that on a previous video. And then the other room we had, the toilet ended up not working. So we're in a new hotel, y'all, and God is good, because this one is more spacious, it's cleaner, more cleaner. And baby, this is the first hotel room we had that got a smart TV in it, so my kids can watch movies or YouTube or something on TV. But I'm gonna be giving y'all a tour, but it's early right now, and I'm making breakfast for the kids. But I want to take y'all along with me. I gotta make breakfast. I gotta finish Kyra hair, because I'm putting box braids in Kyra hair. Gotta do Kaya hair. Gotta cut the boys' hair. And I gotta do laundry today. So I'm gonna take y'all along with me so we can get the laundry done. But y'all, God is so good, y'all. Like, he been showing out like super fast. But yeah, y'all stay tuned. But yeah, y'all, we're about to get this day started. Right now I'm about to make DJ and Kevin's food,
And mine.
and yours, and Kaya's, but even though she ate cereal already. And Kyra had waffles. Kyra eating her waffles right now. This is what we having for breakfast, waffles. The kids also have these little fruit grain things. Y'all remember they had these at school? But yeah, these are home style waffles.
Don't say that. It's being on a high. I'm sorry, how to go have a movie name without pop?
Here go the boys' food. I'm showing y'all Kyra hair. I finally got done. We dipped her ends in hot water, so she got some curls on the end. But this is the finished product. She got to do her edges. We ran out of edge control, so I got to order her some more edge control. But yeah, that's it, y'all. But yeah, y'all, I am experiencing so much peace, like true peace and freedom, that I just never ever experienced before while being in my hometown. I'm so happy with the decision I made to follow God and follow his voice and leave and move and relocate with my kids. But yeah, y'all stay tuned for the next video, the next vlog. I got a lot of videos coming out, y'all. A lot of videos coming out. But y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna see y'all in the next vlog.
And when I'm lost,